Secret Castle, we are back with a special one this week. So we've got something super exciting we want to share to you. So after much vetting, emails back and forth, and maybe like $6,000 spent, we have unearthed the grail of grails. Just the rarest thing that you could possibly even conceive of. Whatever you think is rare, it's not this. So this game, potentially, there's 5 out there that people know about. There's only 5. We have unearthed the 6th. This is one of those things you're never going to find, that you're not going to come across. This is like finding stadium events in a couch cushion. This is ridiculous. What is that game? What did we spend $6,000 on? Let's find out right now.
9 hours. God, it just got here. Me and the UPS got high-fived. I felt so bad. I told Frankie, the only person on earth who appreciate this more than anybody, you have to drive 50 minutes here so we can open this and experience together. And I wanted a second set of eyes on this rare grill piece. What is it?
He's got 2 sets.
What are you talking about it?
Because he has glasses.
Oh, yeah. I'm smart today.
There's customers in the store buffing a disc, so we're just waiting. If you didn't know, what we're doing is I bought a collection via email, a couple games, and then he sent a secondary follow-up email, and he's like, hey, I also have this game with the overlay. What can you give me for it? And we're going to find out what that is right now.
But you don't get a whole lot of TI-99 for it.
Are you hyped, Amanda? I am so hyped.
Been waiting on this since 11 a.m. When did it say it was going to get here?
It said between 12 and 4, which is why I didn't come to work today, or nothing. And now I've just been at home. And I just watched The Minions for the first time. It was getting really good.
The Minions?
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never really watched it.
Oh, probably could have left it unwatched.
Days of research on this bad boy.
Let's crack it open.
3 days. I got in some Facebook groups. It took me a while to get approved. From everything I've seen, like, this has only been available for sale in 2011, 2014, 2016, and then recently just the other day.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Not including our purchase. This just happened upon us. Amanda just randomly found it in the DMs and some emails.
It's not random. Everything is by chance. I had it starred. I was going to come back to it. You emailed me during Black Friday week, and I got to you a week later. It wasn't random.
Could you imagine?
You said it's not random, but then you said everything is by chance. Chance meaning random.
Did she tell you that it has a stamp on it from Owensboro, Kentucky?
She did bury the lead on it.
I
Didn't
learned
bring
that
it up
last
till like
night.
3.
I saw where you commented that like 6 years ago when I posted.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I saw your comment.
What do you mean you commented?
I was so deep in some random threads on Facebook. Frankie's like, oh man, this says Owensboro, Kentucky on it. Awesome. I know you said you wish that maybe you find one locally.
Yeah, maybe you did.
And I was just like, no, he's from Iowa. But his wife's father-in-law, worked in Illinois at the something, which I should be prepared for.
Yeah, definitely be ready to tell that whole story. Like,
I'm too nervous.
I did.
You're nervous?
A nice little
Yes, I'm nervous. Do you know how fragile the system is? Not to mention just the
Did you get a system too?
Yeah.
system in there. We're hooking it up.
Nice.
We're playing it right now. Maybe. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Contingent on how careful the UPS man was. And he said, and I quote, that his father-in-law got the whole thing from work. Like every part of it, like the system and that game.
Yeah. The company gave them out.
They gave out the systems?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. There you go.
I do know where some Mac guns might
You do?
be. Yeah.
I told Frankie today, he said, how much are you putting on it? I said, it's not for sale. I'm going to trade it for a Max
not for
training.
sale.
No, we're trading it. Max training system or nothing. That's what we want. We have the rarest thing on earth. We want the rarest thing on earth, which will also not be for sale. It'll go right here with the sign that says, come take it. It's going to be fire. Wouldn't that be fire? I want to put a bounty on it. Oh, I don't want to sell it. No one's going to go for this bounty.
You could just put it in the Siege Bounty group.
I miss my Max training system so much. I was poor and I sold it.
What'd you sell it for?
Either get it or
4,000. Now people want 15
for what?
Max training system.
Oh, yeah, they're like 10.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen 10. I see 15 all the time. I sold mine for 4.
There was a 15 one recently that had all 3 cards. Yeah. I think that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get it graded, high-end game room on Facebook.
Get what graded? This?
Yeah.
Do people even grade Vectrex?
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Okay.
You said we were going to get
How
graded.
many Vectrex games do you have?
I have all but that one.
You have all of them, but this one.
No.
I don't have that one, and I don't have Mindstorm.
But you have Mindstorm, yeah. I read about that. People were just talking about Mindstorm
But
constantly.
I don't count either of those because they're both weird offshoots.
Weird offshoots. I read where people call this a prototype technically.
Yeah.
It's technically a prototype because it's rebranded. It doesn't count as the official library.
It's a hack.
Did you know people bought this for like $400 in 2011?
And then the phone rang.
So when's the news showing up? I was expecting helicopters.
In my mind today, I probably should put a laugh emoji with that. I probably should have. I told him the news was coming, but I didn't put the laugh emoji. But in my mind, that's realistic. This could be the sixth one people have found.
I mean, it's like finding a Nintendo
And from
World Championship card.
everything that I've read, like no one has an overlay, and people speculate on how many overlays versus how many CIVs there are.
I think there's 35.
I read that
Not-
too,
not in
based on the serial
existence.
number on the board.
Not still in existence, but I think there was 35 original.
Yeah.
But if this one has a serial number that's like,
Well, we don't know, contingent on where the sticker is.
If it says 39,
So if
then
the
there's
sticker
only
is on
39.
top of the screw, like some of them I've seen, I don't think I'm opening it at all. So, but I've seen a few with stickers to the right of the screw. Then we can open it and see a board right now, which would be hot. I'm excited to crack open.
it's some nerd ass shit, man.
If the sticker's over it, you just got to go on faith, right? Faith in a story and just looking at it, dust, licking the dust, maybe a dust licking.
It's not going to be over it.
You don't think it's going to be over it?
Is that his over under?
It's like right dead center.
I'm just feeling positive.
Can you tell Jason Service?
What?
Can you tell Jason Service?
Dude, I am so nervous. I didn't think it was going to happen. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. I was so excited.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Amanda, for
Do you have a
finding
job?
this sweet collection and then
Just do a job.
asking me if I've ever heard of it and if we should spend $6,225. And I was just like, yeah, sure, all day. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Why not? I was telling people that this morning. This came with an education, which is crazy for any retailer to just be like, no, I've never heard of it. Sure, just take all this money. That's why we do it, baby. Great job.
You should use the most expensive thing that we have in the store to open it.
Is the 3D glasses?
No. This is precious. What's this cost? Like $400?
More.
It's more than $400?
Yeah.
I'm not going to open it with the...
Those virtual boys.
I'm going with Moo Cow.
Yeah.
He's classic. He's been here since we started. All right, here we go. Let's look at this packing job. It's nice.
Beautiful.
I told Amanda to email the guy with special packaging instructions, and then he called me on the phone the next day, and he's like, "How do you want me to pack this?" And I was like,
said
very,
careful- I
very
said carefully.
bubble wrap.
I said carefully.
UPS, please. Signature confirmation. Was it not in the email? He said no. He did do the second box thing. That was my recommendation. Love it. Jason, Amanda, and Zach.
With an
11.
H, look at him.
With an H. Hi, Secret Castle team. My husband and I are big fans of the channel Smiley Face. I've had this game system for what seems like forever. My dad worked as the manager of the beer side of Flynn Beverage of Rock Island, Illinois. There's your information. He brought many years of joy. Does that say he? It's kind of curses, but kind of not. I brought many years of joy, but life got in the way, and it needs a new home. Smiley face again. Thank you for giving the old girl a new life. P.S. Team Zach.
Oh!
What's up?
What the hell?
Team Zach.
Didn't talk to Zach at any
Hard.
point in time during
I've
this
never spoke to these
interaction.
people in my life.
Emailed me, talked to Jason on the phone.
Callie and Jake from Iowa. Team Zach. You're gaining so much popularity these days.
It's just with this ultra nerds.
All right. So we have a unit.
I can only get people who just love
Only
that
light
stuff.
rattle, little rattle.
System box?
No, it's just a system. Okay. Bubble. Little tiny rattle. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Doesn't sound
What's
too
this?
serious.
Why it do that?
Shipping to Vectrex.
Why it do that?
Did your heart rate go up?
Well,
Did you get that all the way up?
Well, it says my heart rate's been 120 for like 20
It's okay.
minutes.
Whatever that rattle is, I can fix it. All I do is repairs. Mind you, though, I did tell him I was just like, it's not a super huge deal if the Vectrex dies in shipment because games. It was a game, super important game in here. I like that. We use this toilet roll to keep the cable. That's unique. That's the first time seeing that one.
It's an Iowa toilet roll.
It's an Iowa toilet roll.
What does that mean?
It's a toilet roll from Iowa.
Well, so when they're from the company that does toilet paper rolls in Iowa, actually these lines go the opposite way
that we do ours here.
This is the worst Zach fact I've ever heard. That's not a Zach fact. You're just making it
I
up
just
on the
making it up
spot.
as I go. Absolutely.
No smoke. We'll do the honors, turn this bad boy on.
Ready for some mindstorm.
Yes!
Oh, there's our picture.
Yes! See, ship fine.
Perfect.
This is ominous.
Yeah, I love it.
I love the sounds on
I
this.
love that song.
Let's make sure your controller's good. That's a good spot.
Aren't they amazing? They're so bright.
Or something.
They're so bright. I
It
think
actually
it's
might be a
amazing.
little too bright. You might want to turn it down just a little.
Turn down the brightness.
We'll do it in that.
I don't see that button.
It's on the back.
Oh.
It goes on nine. Not too much, just it'll last longer if you.
1983. Still going. That is fire.
Yeah, if you make it to level 13, you'll get a kill screen.
The kids will be in the comments saying, "What's that loud CRT sound?" My hands are shaking. All right. Oh, it's just right there. It's just right there. Peeking out. Look at it peeking.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Guys, there might be 5 that people know about. According to a million forums we read, there might be 35, there might be 10. Nobody knows 5 people with it. But here at Secret Castle Toys, in stock, we have the Mr. Boston Clean Sweep. Damn, my hand's shaking. Stop shaking, Jason. And not just by itself, we have it with her overlay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Put it in a Ziploc bag. Appreciate you putting it in a Ziploc bag. It looks old. It looks legit. I saw some of the overlay reprints, and they're like down here at the bottom. I couldn't see what they said, but it's like made by Doug 2017 or whatever.
Yeah.
Looks legit to me.
Where's the sticker on the back?
Oh shit. Ooh! Oh, yeah, it was right on top there. Right on top. Whew. Ain't going in there today.
Who's got fingernails? I'm just kidding.
Fingernails? You can't take that off. You could be that guy that does the punch right through with the screwdriver, just to be sure. I couldn't find any counterfeit at all that didn't look like it was from China.
Couldn't either, actually.
Yeah, to where it's ever been legit counterfeited. It looks good to me. It needs its pins clean.
Are you gonna
We should
pop
do
it in?
that. We should do it. Yeah, we're gonna pop it in after we clean it.
You want a Q-tip or a 1-up?
I want our 1-up card. Our 1-up card.
We have so
Secret
many.
Castle official. Amanda found this the other day online on an auction with actual bidders with like bidding history.
It's 12 bids.
Did you look at the bidders?
I didn't look at the bidders.
They were all
no.
legit.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah, one dude with like 2,000 feedback and whatever. Anyway, she saw one the other day. What did it go for?
Something like 71 something.
71 something. No overlay.
No overlay.
Cartridge only. Doesn't look as sexy as ours. That one's clean.
This one's in really good shape.
It's in really good shape.
I would definitely get it graded.
Get it graded. But then we can't play it.
Well, you play it now, and then you
You
get
can
it
play
I
ready.
that-
imagine this in Frankie's couch cushion.
You can
Come
play
right
that. You can play that game on every multi-cart that ever came out.
You clean these with alcohol, right?
I never clean them.
You don't ever clean them?
Never.
Never? Not even a blowy?
Maybe a blowy.
Maybe a blowy?
Don't blow in a $10,000 cartridge.
Blow on a $10,000 cartridge.
The cartridge ain't 10,000. We think that might be worth 3, so we could call it 10 maybe. Or a max training system. Probably just a max training system.
First try.
Love to see it.
And I'm not going to do the typical Jason slam at all. Just so pop in there. Not today. So this is a rebranding of
That's
the already
it?
existing game. Oh, you turned it on? You hit the button?
No,
I
but
haven't
that's
turned it
all
on
you
yet.
do. You just.
This changes the
gently-
graphics
No,
entirely.
no, no. You just gently set it in there.
Now it's in color. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
You don't- there's no-
professionally set it in
There's
there.
there's little spots to put it behind.
Okay. Okay.
All right, just so everybody knows, just catch everybody up. Mr. Boston Clean Sweep, rebranded game for Mr. Boston Liquors sometime in 1983. It's a game that already existed called Clean Sweep. The only thing they changed was the labels, and the icons are like beer glasses now.
I think it's a hat.
It's a hat? Oh, it's a hat. Okay. It's going to be hard to tell in 1983, but let's turn it on. Why am I still nervous? Dude, I should get one of those phone things on my wrist that tell me I'm freaking out. What's that called? An Apple Watch?
It's an Apple Watch.
I'm tripping. Ooh,
I want to turn the brightness up just a little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, that's working. That's,
Okay, so
that's
you
what I
don't
wanna
need to
see.
clean your cartridges. You have to blow it.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, this is
Cordial.
exactly what it looked like online. Get in there. I'm not good at games.
Yep, it's a hat.
Pac-Man?
It's a hat.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
straight
not
up.
Pac-Man. It's Clean Sweep.
This $10,000 game is Pac-Man?
This $10,000 game is Pac-Man.
There's only one ghost? Oh no, you have a hat. No, you're not. What are you?
This looks amazing. Whew. Oh, and we got some other games, guys. I'll mention. And some other overlays. God, I love this dude. He put the one overlay separate. That's so important. Thank you for doing that. That's hot. Mindstorm, Ripoff, Spike, something, Star Trek. Good names for all those? No. Uh-oh, we have extra overlays.
Oh, Mindstorm is preloaded on it, right?
Yes.
And then we have 4 others. Oh, no, we have 4 and 4.
I thought I counted 6.
Never mind, I can't count.
Did I count 6 or 5?
Let's see, you got mine's. I don't see rip-off over there.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, overlays.
Yeah, rip-off
Yeah.
is the one you don't have
rip off. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. I got another game. Bonus game. Rip off. So should we go ahead and experience the world of Vectrex in 3D?
Sure.
I'm not doing it.
I got you.
You got it.
I have to watch it all anyway, so.
Narrow escape is
Yeah.
what's in the headset right now.
Frankie D, lifetime video collector, expert of all video game related things, owns Vectrex. Is this called What is this called? Vectrex 3D. What is it officially called?
I think it's called the 3D Imager.
3D Imager. Is it 3D glasses for the Vectrex?
It's 3D glasses for
It's
the
3D
Vectrex.
glasses. So this is the first 3D system.
Right,
It
it's before the Virtual
predate
Boy.
Virtual Boy. Not a lot of people know that. This is his profile picture on Facebook. It's just him wearing this. I would do the same thing. If I had a Max training system, I would just be holding it. But I don't have one because I sold it for too cheap 10 years ago.
Was it too cheap 10 years ago?
No one knew the price. Just like this, just like anything else, it's what somebody's willing to pay. And since that situation in 2020, people would be throwing money at things and things have went up. But yeah, it's too expensive now. The guy I sold it to is free. I hope he watches my channel and you don't have this and you just got into Vectrex, you're super stoked to trade. Please trade. The only person I knew, I messaged him on Instagram. I was like, hey, you have 3 of these. What's this worth? And he's like, to me, it's I'd give you $4,000. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Then I got it from Adam for 3. I made it $1,000, but I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I played it though.
Look at this three-dimensional chaos if you're not wearing the glasses.
How does this work?
There's a color wheel spinning. Let me pull one of these other color wheels out.
Color wheels.
I did
Color
not-
wheel technology.
He showed me that earlier. I didn't understand that's what was going to happen. That's nuts.
So there's one of these spinning in the headset, and that's what gives you color on the screen.
Can I see it?
Yeah,
Make it look
you can try. Am I playing in the right spot?
It's some nerd ass shit, man.
So what are the differences between these color wheels?
Oh wow, that looks awesome. That's very cool.
Have you not seen it before?
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I was just explaining.
So what's the difference between the color wheels?
Well, different games have different colors.
It feels so fragile. Like our zone. Secret castle going dark. Holy shit. This is amazing.
It's way better than it should be.
This is really cool. How do I see the controller? Okay, so I move. Give me guns, give me guns, give me guns. Oh, I did not hit that. Well, it's just insane because there's like a fluttering thing on your face.
And the color works.
Am I supposed to be shooting them bricks?
Yeah. Shoot the things that are coming closer to you.
Oh, there we go. Got one. Oh, this is fire. I gotta get one of these. Why didn't you get me one of these?
Like spinning physical wheel is an insane. Like,
Yeah.
who would have thought of that? Like,
Try it on, man.
People in 1983.
I was making sure.
it's
Mine's
just
so-
so crazy that it has color.
3D Mindstorm's really cool because you've got 2 different layers. Like you can shoot stuff in the back layer or in the front layer,
Yeah.
which is not a thing in the original game.
All right, man. You can get in on this?
I've worn an R-Zone
for
before.
sure.
What?
I've worn the R-Zone.
It's not the
Better than
same.
the R-Zone.
It's not the same.
Not the R-Zone.
How does it compare to PlayStation 4 VR?
PlayStation 4 VR is a little bit clearer. This is a lot less nauseating, so that's good. This isn't saying that it's just, oh no, that it's just a little wheel. It's just spinning
On your face.
on my face.
I'm so getting one. I'm going to ask for it for Christmas. Laura asked me, she's like, we want it for Christmas. I'm going to go home with that. I want the Vectrex 3D imager.
And the discs for the specific games.
And I need the color wheels. Are these games expensive?
They're not cheap.
They're not, of course.
Okay,
They're-
well, that was.
What kind of question is that? Of course. You got to pay to play, Jason.
Is this disc not like fragile AF?
Yeah,
Like just on, just on your face?
Probably, but I play with my stuff.
Yeah, we hold it to the left a little bit.
A
Goes,
little bit of
"Shush, shush,
makeup on the old on the old list.
Thank you for showing us this masterpiece. I'll let you unhook it.
Jason, you can get one right now for $3,000 on eBay.
That's no way. They went up value too.
That's what the box said. And but it's only with one game.
One game.
Yeah.
3,000. Damn it. This has got to be in a gas station bathroom somewhere. Just laying by the potty. I'll find it. I'll find it for sure.
I mean, you already found Mr. Boston. That's 10 times more
He
rare
didn't
than
do
that.
I
anything.
technically didn't find it.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
It just
Amanda technically
it
found
walked
it.
in your door.
It walked into our email. The power of YouTube. Thank you guys for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. So now people will tell us about these cool, rare things, and Jason can be happy once more.
You need to play Spike. It's a lot of fun. This is the first game that had voice.
No way.
That is
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought his Sony Trintron was cool, and he's cool with Vectrex. Shit.
It did not pick up the game.
Oh.
Yeah, in Blowy Town. First try. I'm gonna crank it up a little.
Okay.
It's such a great game.
Spike's voice is a little intense.
You're gonna want that key.
I want that key? Oh.
Yeah. A ladder will show up in a minute.
Didn't you tell me? I'll figure it out.
Maybe there's a ladder button. I can't remember. It's been a while.
You know what? I think that ladder is supposed to drop down, Frankie. And I'm going to press this button. Here I go.
Yeah, just jump up there.
Booyakasha. What the hell?
There you go.
Oh. Oh, what do you mean I can't do that?
Darn it!
He said darn it.
So
Yeah,
it,
it says darn it.
it just replaces the ladder position. No, get up there.
Alright, you're cooking now. Get that key.
Ooh.
Now.
Ooh. All right.
Now go to that top left.
I'm scared. I've made so much progression.
I think jump and go left again. I think that's a door up there.
That's a door?
Yeah, I
Do
think
you want me to move it?
No, jump into it.
Come on, that portal right there.
Oh! Yeah. Woo. This is a fun game.
It actually is. I like the Vectrex better than the Atari.
Give up my Atari? My television?
How about for this?
You bet your asteroids.
Oh yeah, I love
course.
the Vectrex.
Ready to end the segment?
I guess so. Think you got 15 minutes of fame?
Yeah.
No, we need a short one because this one over here is an hour.
Y'all ready for a long form content? That's some long
That's all
form
they keep saying.
content.
That's why it's great. Why don't you just keep talking all day, every day?
That's all we do in this
You
video.
want
It's
to
an
see
hour
Jason on the
of
toilet?
non-stop talking.
Get wild. Anyway, super stoked to have this. Thank you, Jake, and wife and father-in-law. We appreciate you for reaching out to the castle for these rare things, because we love rare stuff up in here. Especially Max Training Systems, which I'll take for trade for this one item today. Comment down below. Oh! And will the real Glock Gucci please stand up?
DJ Gockley.
DJ Gockley? Yeah, so we did the PlayStation 5 giveaway, and DJ Glockley won in the comment section. We were approached by someone pretending to be DJ Glockley, and it wasn't him. He thought he was smarter than I, or Zach, but he actually wasn't, and he got the what for, but we need the actual one to see this video. So if you have seen it, you actually won the PlayStation, please send us an email and claim your prize, or I'm just going to give it to poorer kids.
I responded to your comment, DJ, so if you could just get back with me, we'll get you a free PS5 Pro.
The
just
real
to your
DJ
house.
Glockley to please stand up and claim his PS5. We even responded to your other comments, just trying to find you.
And if you're going to try to fake me, just know
Don't
I
waste our
have
time.
thought of every single way
We have
to get
already
around
sent
it.
actual shit on fire to your home. This is the last time we see you guys for Christmas. Merry Christmas!
We
Is
do
it?
that. We do that Christmas short.
Oh, and please buy my shit. This stuff's expensive. Please buy it. Buy my shit.
If you order anything after today, this video won't post for a while. If you order anything after
This is
today,
next week.
Yeah.
Next week. Oh, yeah.
We'll get this up
it
this
might
week.
still be a little bit tight on shipping,
Yeah.
so get those orders in.
Oh, tell them about how you take in mail-in trades all the time.
I don't want to talk to them about
Yeah,
mail-in
you do.
trades.
Tell them about how enthusiastic you are about going through
I
hundreds
have,
of
like-
emails to try to figure out the only one that has Vectrex stuff. And sorry you didn't buy those broken Xboxes. But if you have good shit, you can comment, blah, 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 message us at here.
So you can message us on Facebook or Instagram, Three Cows, Toys, and Games. You can also email us, and then you can also do the little chat box on the website. I prefer not to do that. Please message me anywhere else. It is really hard to keep up with those. I just don't want 4 channels. It doesn't matter. Message us on either of those platforms. Just say, hey, I've got a collection. Here's my price charting link, or here's pictures of what I got. It might take a week to a week and a half to get to it. I did spend about 8 hours last week at home after working here for my normal 40 hours to try and work on mail-in trades. I still have some I haven't done yet, but you can, I'll get to it. I get to it whenever I get to it, and we will pay you fat stacks of PayPal cash.
If you would like to see some of the crazy mail-in trades we've got, check out our last video, which just uploaded, and it has 3 incredible mail-in collections totaling something like $15,000.
15?
You spent more than that.
How am I going to get my Tri-Toon?
What?
What?
We're gonna sell the Mr.
Christmas.
Boston.
Hey, you get a boat right here.
And that's a wrap on Mr. Boston's clean sweep. Possibly the rarest thing that will ever walk through these doors. Who knows? I can't even explain to you how rare this thing is. There literally might be 6 known copies in the world. If you have one, you don't have one. But we do. And you can come trade your max training system for that Mr. Boston Clean Sweep, because that's what we want. We want a max training system. So if you or your family member are an active serviceman, tell them to go on base, check the utility closets, and see if they got a max training system in there. They can train for Mr. Boston Clean Sweep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, doing all those algorithm things that we like. And this might be the last video of the year. We don't know, but just in case it is, you guys have yourself a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any of those other holidays that are at the end of the year that I can't even think of right now. And see you next year.